First, we open the driver's side door. Right where you see the steering, underneath the steering is a hood latch that needs to be pulled out. Once the latch is pulled, you would notice the hood losing its grip. Right where the logo is, on top of the logo, there is that lever that needs to be turned towards the right side completely, and then we need to lift up the hood. This is that lever that I was talking about that needs to be turned towards the right side, and then we lift up the hood. While holding the hood, we gently take the support bar and then place it in that hole right there. Once the hood is opened, right there is a headlight, and behind the headlight is the location of the bulbs. There is one bulb right here if you could see, and the other bulb is a little ahead right there. Since we are dealing with the passenger side first, what I'll be doing is I'll be taking out this windshield washer reservoir. Notice there's a clip right here, and I'll be using a clip remover tool to take out that clip. There's that clip taken out. Now what we'll do is we'll grab the reservoir just like that and then pull it outwards. You may have to wiggle a little bit until the reservoir comes out. There it is taken out just like that. We're taking out this reservoir to have enough room in order to punch in our arm and pull out the bulb. Yeah, right there you could see now you have enough space to punch in your arm and then pull out the bulb. We'll need to take out the plug first, and the plug has a tab. Press and hold that tab right there and then pull the plug outwards. There's the plug taken out. Just to show you guys one more time, we press and hold this tab of the plug right here and then pull the plug outwards. Once the plug is taken out, now what we'll do is we'll grab the bulb and then turn it counterclockwise. There it is, and then we pull out the bulb. That is how we take out the bulb. In my case, the bulb is good, so I'll be installing it back. But in your case, if you have a new bulb and you want to install it back, just make sure you never touch the glass portion with bare hands, because our hands have some sort of oil. And if we touch the glass portion with bare hands, that oil will stay on the glass, and down the road while the bulb is heated up, it's going to burn the bulb, and we are trying to avoid doing that here. Now, suppose you have a new bulb and you want to install it back, just make sure that we punch in the bulb back where we took it out from. While punching in the bulb, just make sure the bulb is completely in first. You may have to wiggle a little bit until the bulb completely goes in. Once the bulb is completely in, only then we will turn it clockwise to install it firm and strong. There we got the bulb completely in position. Now we'll go ahead and punch in the plug. Just make sure the tap side of the plug stays at the front, and then we go ahead and punch it inside the bulb. We'll get the plug in position first. Once the plug is in position, then we will lift it upside until we hear a clicking sound. There we got the plug completely in, and it's also not coming out. We are done with the low beam bulb, and a little ahead is the position for the high beam bulb. Same process applies for the high beam bulb as well. Again, we will press and hold that tab right there and then slide the plug outwards. Once the plug is taken down, then again we grab the bulb and turn it counterclockwise. After that, we'll just pull out the bulb. There we got the high beam bulb taken out. Again, in my case, the bulb is good, so I'll be installing it back. But in your case, if you have a new bulb and you want to install it back, just avoid touching the glass portion with bare hands. Now, suppose if you have a new bulb and you want to install it back, we'll make sure the plug is completely in first in that spot right there. Again, we make sure the plug should be completely in that position first. Once the plug is completely in, only then we will turn it clockwise to install it firm and strong. And there's the bulb completely in. Now it's the time to punch in the plug. Just make sure the tap side of the plug stays at the front before installing. We'll go ahead and position the plug and then slide it all the way upside until we hear a clicking sound. There it is. That was the high beam bulb right there, which we did the replacement. And the first one was the low beam bulb, which we did the replacement for. Now it's the time to punch in the windshield reservoir, which we took out earlier. So the way it works, you would notice there's actually a hole right there underneath. It's a little underneath the low beam bulb side. We'll go ahead and punch in the windshield reservoir, keeping in mind it sits in that position of that hole right there. Notice there is actually a black color rubber. Just make sure that portion of the black color rubber completely sits into that hole right there. We'll go ahead and position the windshield reservoir reservoir in that hole, and then we'll push it from the top side right here until it goes completely in. Just to show you guys one more time, here I'm positioning the reservoir in that hole right there, and then pressing down the reservoir until it goes completely in. There it is, it goes completely in. And then you also have to align it in that hole right there so that we could punch in the clip that we took out earlier in the beginning, just like that. Now we'll punch in this clip that we took out earlier. In my case, I had to hold on to the reservoir so that the position of that hole is aligned, and then we go ahead and punch in that clip. Clip is in position, and notice the reservoir is also not coming out. That is how we replace the bulbs for the passenger front. Now here's the driver side front, which is pretty simple. We'll take out the high beam bulb first. Just grab the plug, push and hold the tab of the plug, and then slide it downwards. There it is, the plug is taken down. After that, we'll grab the bulb and then turn it counterclockwise. Then slightly pull it outwards. In case if you have a new bulb and you want to install it back, just make sure it completely goes in position first. Once the bulb is completely in, only then we will turn it clockwise to install it firm and strong. There's the bulb completely in, making sure it's not coming out. Now we'll go ahead and punch in the plug. Just make sure the tab side of the plug is at the front before installing. We position the plug first and then slide it upside until we hear a clicking sound. There it is, we are done with the high beam bulb. Now we'll jump onto the low beam bulb from the other side. Notice we don't have any windshield reservoir here. We just press and hold the tab of the plug and then slide the plug downwards. Once we got the plug taken out, then we grab the bulb and then turn it counterclockwise and pull it outwards. Bulb is out. Again, in my case, bulb is good, so I'll be installing it back. But suppose you have a new bulb and you want to punch it in that position, just make sure the bulb is completely in first. Sometimes you may have to wiggle a little bit until you get the bulb completely in. Once in position, then we will turn it clockwise to install it firm and strong. After, we'll go ahead and punch in the plug. Just make sure the tab side of the plug is at the front. Position the plug first and then lift it upside until you hear a clicking sound. Just like that, we have done the replacement for both side bulbs. Now suppose you want to close the hood back. Just lift the hood upwards and then take out the support bar. We put it back to its place. Lower the hood up until the middle. Now to close the hood properly, we will leave the hood from the middle with a slight push. If it still does not close the way we did, then you may have to push it from the top until it closes completely. If this video helps you in any way, please consider liking this video and subscribing to our channel.